Hey everybody, it's Mr. P. I'm here with Sophia. Sophia,
Hi.
how's it going?
It's good. How about you?
I'm I'm hanging in.
Me too.
What can you do?
There's nothing you can
There's
do.
nothing you can do.
You just
This
have to
is
sit and let it happen.
yeah, I believe the word of this time frame is cope. We're coping. Would you say you're coping?
Yes, I'm coping. I'm coping with everything.
You feel like you gave me the vibe like the second we connected on this call, you've been coping.
You're right. You can tell. And like your energy just makes me more happy during this time.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
I bring that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I bring my energy, high energy.
Yes.
um, hey, what did you have for dinner last night?
Last night or tonight?
Oh,
Last night.
tonight. It's right after dinner. Yeah.
I know. Okay. Should I say
I'm
last
so
night or
used to
tonight?
talking about last night. I could give you two dinners, but we're going to let you go first. I'll allow
Okay.
that.
All right. Well, that's fine. Tonight I had chicken Alfredo.
Chicken Alfredo. Now,
Yes.
this is unusual. Well, first of all, how was it?
It was good,
Who
standard.
who cooked it?
My dad.
And did you have any side dishes, any accoutrements?
String beans.
Ooh. Fresh or
Yeah.
canned or frozen or what?
Um, I,
Maybe right out of the garden.
yeah, they were like, from the section at the store. They're fresh.
Aisle 12.
Yes. So
uh,
what? So what did you have for dinner?
wow. Thanks.
Yeah, I'm asking you this.
I had like a Chinese stir fry. We had some pork chops that we cut up and fried with some peppers and onions and some rice with some soy sauce. It's like a standard staple in our house. It was good.
Wow, that
Mrs. P
sounds
cooked.
good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah,
But before we got on, I want to just kind of dovetail with your dinner.
yeah,
You said you just got back from a run.
yeah.
Now, is this after you ate?
Oh no, it was before I ate, but I didn't change.
Oh, okay. Well, that
Yeah,
makes me feel better.
yeah,
You
yeah.
couldn't run with chicken Alfredo. I mean, me, I wouldn't get very far.
No, definitely not.
You wouldn't be smiling right now. I can tell you that. You might be doing this from, like laying down with a bellyache.
Yeah, you're right.
You know.
Yeah. So I did the run beforehand.
Gotcha. How far did you go?
Well, not very far because,
You're not tracking mileage or anything like that. You just went for a jog.
I kind of just do as much as like I'll do like a few miles, but I won't run the whole time because I'm out of shape, obviously, because, I haven't been doing sports.
Right.
So I'll just run for a little.
I'm also out of shape because I'm not involved in sports at the moment.
Yeah. Well, it's okay. That makes two of us.
Do you run by yourself?
Yeah, I run by myself.
Do you have a playlist?
Kind of. I kind of just go with whatever. I just shuffle all my music,
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, and whatever's upbeat, I'll just,
So, like, give me like a song that you listened to while you were running.
Today?
I Got a Feeling?
Yeah.
Who sings that?
I Got a Feeling.
I Got a Feeling.
Black Eyed Peas,
Black
right?
Eyed Peas. I was just seeing if you knew.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
No, I don't know.
I know. What are you going to do?
What can you do?
There's
Not
nothing.
much. No, it is what it is. That's my favorite saying of all time.
I know.
It is what it
You've
is.
said it a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is what it is.
It's so profound if you think about it. Everything is what it is.
And you can't
That blows
change
me
it.
away. You can't change it. No.
You can't change the fact.
Because
it is what
it is.
Yes.
So what else have you been doing for fun? Or to keep yourself occupied or all that good stuff?
Well, running was one because I didn't do a lot of that before quarantine.
Mm-hmm.
And at the beginning of quarantine, I was kind of lazy. I didn't do anything. But then I started to, just go outside a lot. And I also, I don't know if you know what like penny boards are. Like,
Yes, I
like
do.
in
The long
middle,
skateboards.
Yeah, well, in middle school, I had one, and I just brought it out the other day for the first time in years, and I was like, "Wow, I should try this again." So I stepped on it, and I went for a little ride.
So you're skateboarding, you're running. You're
Bike
like a
and I bike rides too.
yeah.
A lot of bike rides.
Are you a beach girl? You're like this is stuff. It just makes me think of summer. Riding a
Yeah,
bike, running, skateboarding. You need
yeah.
to be down the shore.
I went to the beach 2 days ago, actually.
Which one?
Ocean City.
And did you go onto the beach?
Yeah, I went with my family, and it was pretty crowded, actually.
Really? Did you wear
Yeah.
masks on the beach? No judgment.
No, we didn't, but we got pizza, but we put masks on when we talk to the people.
Yeah.
My mom's kind of she freaks out about everything. So people sat next to us on the beach, and she actually told them they were sitting too close. I was so embarrassed.
There's enough beach for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's nice. Well, I'll bet it was a nice day.
It was. I got really sunburned, really sunburned.
Did you?
You can't see it now, but I'm burning.
I got you. You're burning on the inside.
Yeah, because I'm talking to you.
The water at the beach was too cold, I guess, right?
Yeah, I didn't go in. It was too cold.
Okay. All right. So how else is life going? Are you watching any shows, reading any books, etc.?
Yeah, I need to start a book. I haven't read in a long time. I hate to admit that, but I've been watching a lot
It's
of
okay. You're not alone.
Yeah. I've been watching a lot of Netflix, so.
What are you watching?
I watched the show called All American and Outer Banks.
Everybody's watching these shows.
Really? Have you
Well, at
gotten
least
that
the
a lot?
last few that I've done, it sounds like these are popular shows.
Yeah.
I have no idea what they are. Still
They're
don't.
all right.
But I'll take your word for it that they're good.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of just forced myself to watch it because everyone else was, but it was pretty good,
So you're sort of a you'll do what everybody else does kind of person.
Well, I mean, I saw everyone posting about it, and I was like, maybe I'll give it a shot, and it was okay. It took a while to get into.
Yeah, I hear you.
But it's okay.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Are you spending time with your family in your house, or are you kind of staying to yourself?
Well, we play we watch a lot of movies together, and I watch a show with my mom aside from my side shows that I watch myself. And
a sympathy show, they call it. This is out of sympathy.
Yeah.
Or obligation. It's an obligation show.
Yeah, well, I'm watching a show with her that I already watched, so I'm rewatching it with her.
What's that?
To be One Tree Hill. It's really old.
That's more my speed, actually. I know that show.
Yeah. And yeah, we play a lot of PlayStation games together, like disc golf and stuff like that.
Ah, Sophia, you sound like you've got a full slate.
Well, yeah.
Maybe consider squeezing a book in.
You're right. My mom keeps telling me I need to read. She's actually mad that I'm not reading a book right now. So.
I mean, she as a parent, I would say the same to my children. Here, I have to withhold my outward judgment, but on the inside, I'm also
on the
burning.
inside. You're fuming.
Yes, I'm fuming. How are you staying? How are you staying in touch with your friends?
FaceTime a lot. You know how it is. And every once in a while, go on a bike ride with one of them at a time. So it's keeping the circle pretty small.
Yeah. You gotta keep that circle small.
Yeah.
Real small.
Real small.
I mean, sometimes you could just open up your window and shout out the window.
Yeah.
So you have any friends that live on your block?
It's a shame I don't. Mallory lives on Adams, which is a block away from me, but
okay.
I just gave out her address.
I like how you gave her address out, but don't mention yours.
Yeah,
Mallory lives on Adams, if anybody wants to know.
Yeah.
That's fine. Do you miss school? How are you mentally with all of that? Walk us through your emotional state right now. You seem to be fine.
Well, yeah, I'm fine because I'm talking to you, Mr. P. You know,
Thank you.
it
Wow.
brought light in my
Yeah.
life. But I don't know. It's a lot of like ups and downs, you know, like it's like on and off, you know, like sometimes I'll like be really upset over it, but then sometimes I'll be like, oh, like everyone else is going through it. So
Do
I
you,
like keep telling myself that like it's all the seniors and not just me. So like that helps, you know?
right. No, that's a good way to look at it, that
Yeah.
it's a little bit of a shared experience, and it's
Yeah.
not only shared at Pittman, but, worldwide, right? I mean,
Yeah.
everybody's
For
kind
like
of
all
dealing
the
with
like,
this.
yeah.
Do you look at coronavirus as, um, do you have any perspective on, this is something that maybe when I'm older I'll look back on and not be glad for the experience, but maybe good things have come out of this? I mean, you're already talking about you're playing video games and watching a show with your mom, and you're
Mhm.
running, and you're getting to go to Ocean City. Maybe if school was going on, you wouldn't have as much time. So do you look at this experience as a blessing, or are you honestly sort of, bitter or upset about it still?
I don't know. I feel like it's like in between. Like I don't think it's like a blessing, but like I do like think that like things happen for a reason. So like, you know, like maybe like getting closer to family or like people you normally wouldn't talk to and stuff like that, you
Hmm.
know, and like the online, I kind of like the online classes. I don't know. I feel like it's nice.
What do you like about it?
Um, I don't know. I mean, I like being able to do it like when like on my own time whenever I want. But at the same time, sometimes that's difficult because like, you know, I'll wake up really late. But I've been trying to like keep with a schedule and get up at like 9 every day and you
Hey, good
know.
for you.
Yeah.
You're not like the boys that are staying up all night playing Call of Duty and stuff.
No, well at the beginning of quarantine I did stay up like pretty late, but then like that wasn't really doing good
Yeah.
for me. So I started to go to bed earlier and stuff.
Especially now that the weather's getting nicer, you want to
Mhm.
go outside and, get your
Yeah.
exercise and stuff. So I mean, it's sort of like you don't want to get into that crazy. I've personally found myself doing the same thing, staying up a little bit later. But recently it's like, nah, there's too many things I need to do. I don't want to get too
Yeah.
out of whack.
Yeah, and, like, since I'm, like, getting up early, I'll start to get tired, like, at around, like, 11, I'm like, you know, start
That's
it's like
good. Yeah, that's a
yeah,
good thing.
yeah,
What
but
you mentioned me, which is very flattering, thank you. But other than me and, your friends, what is there any teacher or class that you're missing in particular?
I do miss Miss Sal and her class.
Okay.
Yeah, I miss her, you know, positive energy, and she was always so nice in math class, so I miss, like, talking to her on the daily, you know?
Yeah. Do you find that in your classes, you're in her class, for example, are you solely focused on the coursework and the content, or do your teachers give you time to talk to you?
Um, well, a
Not
little bit
just
of
Miss Sal, all of them, as a general
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I had been like communicating with them a little bit more. Like, you know, they'll like say like they'll like give like a note every day or whatever. They'll like say like, "Oh, good morning," and like, "Here's what we're doing today," and stuff. So that's nice. But and I did go on a Zoom call once with like my math class with Miss Sal, but that was only once. I
Okay.
yeah.
What are some
And
of the, go ahead, I'm sorry.
oh, I don't know what I'm saying.
I was just going to say, what's maybe a downside of doing all of this stuff from home, all the virtual learning? Is there anything that's not working
Mm,
out or been frustrating?
Yeah, I've been like, I mean, like, I miss Miss Sal's class because, like, I've been like struggling with the math, learning it on my own. It's
Yeah.
kind of difficult, like, you know, because like it's better when I could stay after for help from her or like talk to her in class. And I don't know, I'm just a bad like learner on my own. So
I hear you.
that
You
has
need
been,
the connection.
yeah, but like whereas
You actually need a period in the media center every day to get your homework done instead of,
oh yeah,
doing
you
Mediate
remember that,
stuff.
don't you?
I
Yeah,
remember that. Yeah, that was fun. I mean, it was
yeah,
fine. Listen, I would never begrudge you getting homework done or studying for a test. You know that.
oh
But
yeah,
sometimes it would be like I'm studying for a test and I look over, you're watching TikTok.
oh yeah, you're right. I'm
Yeah,
sorry about
okay, that's
that. But
fine.
you know,
Don't worry about it.
now all of our true colors come out. So I
Speaking of true colors, Do you remember that time that you said that you were going to hook me up with one of your world famous friendship bracelets?
World famous.
Well, that's how you advertised it.
I didn't say
This was just in the course of conversation. It came up. You said, "I'll make you one if you want, Mr. P." I
Oh,
said,
no.
"Sure."
You know,
You said,
Mr.
"I'll get it
P,
to you." Now
first-
it's 8 months later. I got bupkis.
the first thing I thought when we got into this quarantine was, oh no, what am I gonna do?
Good with this bracelet.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to come back next year and give it to you.
Yeah. Well, there's the postal service. I mean, you could also just drop it in the mailbox.
Oh, you're right.
You know,
yeah.
I mean,
I
there's more than one way to skin a cat here.
Yeah, you're right. I just feel terrible because I think this happened for a reason, this quarantine, because it's kind of like an I told you so to me from you.
That thought crossed my mind.
Yeah.
Was that this is somehow diabolical? That you've hoodwinked me.
I
Do kids ever say that word? Hoodwinked?
No,
Do you know what hoodwinked means?
kind of. I know that movie.
Use hoodwinked in a sentence.
Hoodwink, like tricked, like
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, okay.
Don't say I hoodwinked you. That's the cop out.
I hoodwinked you.
You bamboozled me.
I
got more of these. I got a whole bag full of these.
Oh, good. Keep them coming then.
You made me lose my train of thought here, Sophia.
We were talking
because
about
I'm thinking about this bracelet. I've been looking forward to it, and I know I'm not getting it now. It's fine. I don't hold it against you personally.
No, you'll get it. I promise. Even if it's like in a few years, you'll get it.
I might not be around for that long.
Oh, you will. Just wait.
You've thrown me all off my game. We're going to play the bowl questions. Have you watched any of these interviews?
No. Wait, so like it's kind of an on-the-spot thing?
You haven't watched any of the interviews?
No. Oh, well. Actually,
You're running, you're watching Outer Banks. You're not working on my friendship bracelet, and you're not watching these shows.
Yeah, these shows.
What the heck?
Oh, no.
I don't ask for much.
All right, just pull a question. Hit me with it.
Well, I have two bowls, and in one bowl is all questions about me.
Oh,
and the other bowl is all questions that are related to things in the news with coronavirus and government and things like that. So I'll let you pick the bowl, and if you get it right, I'm going to buy you lunch, or in your case, I may absolve this bracelet. You just will forget about it.
No, we don't want to do that. I feel
right.
that I don't want to do that.
So which bowl would you like to pick a question out of? Mr. P or things in the news?
Mr. P.
Mr. P. Good choice.
All right.
I got to be honest. I don't even want people to see, but there's only a couple questions left. I have to come up with some more questions.
Oh no, this is pressure.
So you're getting like the kind of the bottom of the barrel here, much like I've gotten in terms of your friendship bracelets.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna keep talking about that, aren't we?
Do you want me to pick the question, or would you like to pick it?
You can pick it, Mr. P.
I'll hold it up if you want to pick it.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
All right, we got it right here. Okay, good question. All right. Other than Coke, what is my favorite flavor of soda?
Coke. Other than Coke?
Other than Coke. Obviously, Coke is a given. Wouldn't you say?
I mean, I don't really drink soda.
What do you drink for like a beverage of choice?
Oh, now we're getting off topic.
This is my show. Nothing's off topic. If I deem it worthy, it's on topic. You don't get to judge what's on topic.
I'm sorry. Probably vitamin water. Pomegranate.
No, it's a flavor. Oh, for you?
Yeah.
That's nice. What about me? What's my favorite flavor of soda other than Coke?
Have you talked about this before?
Probably. I think I have.
Oh, geez.
Have I talked about this before? What kind of question is that?
Orange.
Is that your final answer?
I guess.
Sophia, can you see that?
Yes!
Orange, baby. Orange.
I knew it.
Friendship bracelet, forget about it. Don't worry about it.
I want to make it.
All right, really? Thank you.
Yeah.
Remember I said I wanted like, what did I want? Like
Reggae.
reggae colors. Yeah. I think
And
that'd be so cool.
the thing is, I did start one a while ago, but then I lost that one. So now I have to start another one.
Okay.
I'm all
That
over.
sounds nice. What can you do?
There's nothing you can do.
It's undoable. What would you say is the best thing about going to Pitman High School?
Going to Pitman High School?
Yeah, being a student at Pitman High School. It's not a complicated question.
Let's see. I think, well, there's downsides, but there's also upsides.
That wasn't the question.
I know, because I was gonna say that, I like how everyone is like a family because it's so small, and we like all talk to each other pretty much for the most part. So I think that's a nice bond there we have.
The familiarity.
Yeah, the familiarity in like the town in general. So.
Did you go through Pitman from the time you were like in preschool or kindergarten?
Yep.
Oh, that's nice. What elementary school?
Kindle. I live like right near Kindle.
Oh, right. Adams. Don't mention a street. All right. But
yeah, I won't.
You're close. I got you.
I won't.
All right, good. And would you say that the Kindle Cool Cats are the best of the elementary school students?
I mean,
you could be honest. No one's watching at this point.
At this point, yeah. People
they've tuned out long ago. Enough with the friendship bracelet. Lord, you ain't getting it.
Let's see.
You're the spokesperson. Is Kindle the best? I want the answer. Would you say that Kindle can take
Kindle's
down the other elementary schools?
Kindle's the best. You know why Kindle's the best? Because I just think like monarchs and like wizards sound kind of like it sounds kind of like babyish, but like cool cats. Because like the cat is like the Pitman thing. So like, yeah. So Kindle Cool Cat. Yeah. So we are the best.
That's fair. That's a good answer. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wrapping up here. Talk to me about what your future plans are after Pitman.
So I'm going to Little Rowan, RCGC.
Okay.
Because I don't know what I want to do yet. I'm still undecided. Unfortunately, I'm really struggling with it because I don't know what
I look at it as a struggle. I look at it as part of the process. I think that's, you might be taking the high road, whereas somebody else might say, I know what I want to do. And then once they get to college, they realize that's not what they want to do at all. It's a mature answer.
You're right. Yeah. So I'm just going to go there for like the first year or two until I like know for sure. And then probably go, somewhere else. So.
Do you have a take on like, well, I'm leaning towards either this, or are you totally open? Which I think is also a good thing.
It's hard to say because I have so many I would say, put it this way, I have so many interests, but I don't have like one specific like passion,
Yeah.
Like I have a lot of interests, but like I don't have like one that like I'm passionate.
Rises above.
Yeah.
That's okay. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
What did 10-year-old Sophia want to do or be when she grew up?
An author, actually.
An author?
Yeah. When I was little, I used to write like books on the computer.
So, I mean, I understand I'm not tying you to that, but what happened? Do you still have that interest?
Yeah. I mean, I'm still interested in writing. Like I said, I have so many interests, but none that I'm like, nothing else matters. None are like.
Who is your favorite author?
I don't know, Mr. Peters.
And don't give me one of these like Berenstain Bear answers.
You're really putting me on the spot here because, and like, I guess of a book you're saying, like one specific book, because I don't really read series,
Right. No, it could be one specific book.
How's
the librarian not going to ask the girl that said she wanted to be a writer when she was little who her favorite author is? It's not like this question came out of left field.
I know, but I don't know the name of the author that writes.
You tell me the name of the book. I'll see if I can remember the author.
All right. Well, my favorite two books are probably The Outsiders and
S.E. Hinton.
Yeah, and
Boom.
Great Gatsby.
Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
2 for 2.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah. And
What do I win?
And they were both books that we read in school, so they're doing something right.
How about a favorite book that you haven't read in school? Do any of those exist?
It's been so long since I've read. Let me think.
I'm just gonna keep going and give you a hard time until you break. You know, I'm gonna break you down.
Let me see. What did I read?
You know what? I don't care. Let's move on.
All right. Okay. Move on.
Let's fast forward to 10 years from now. Are you going to be local? Do you see yourself staying local to Pitman or in Pitman, or do you?
No.
I got to get out of here.
Maybe not Pitman, but not too far. You know.
Maybe like Washington Township.
Maybe.
Glassboro, my hometown.
Maybe that's a little close. Maybe a little further. Maybe a little further than that.
Like Haddon Heights.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
All right.
That sounds about right. Collingswood, maybe. I don't know.
From Pitman, is Haddon Heights north, south, east, or west?
Oh no, you're gonna make me look dumb.
I'm joking. Don't even worry about it. It's north. I would never embarrass you. And more than I already have.
Yeah.
So
wait, do I get to pick from the other bowl or no?
No, you do not. No,
the bowl's over.
That's the rules. You got it right. Orange soda.
I can't believe I got that right, Mr. P.
Yeah. What's your favorite flavor other than Coke?
Well, when I do drink soda, which is rare because I don't really like it, I rather drink like lemonade or something. But if I were to drink it, then root beer. That was so silent.
No, I'm gonna edit that out. No root beer. Okay. Root beer is awful. You know that, right? You're just joking.
No, that's
like
my
root
favorite.
Beer?
I don't like, I mean, Coke is okay, but I don't drink, like if I drink soda, it's root beer.
Sometimes I'll go to the supermarket, or my wife will go to the supermarket and we'll come home, you know, cans of soda will be on sale. And let's say we get a mixture, it'll be, you know, a cola, you know, some type of lemon lime. I mean, root beer, there's root beer in our garage from like the Obama administration. We give it to the dog.
Maybe you could drop some off then.
Well, when I get the bracelet, we'll talk. Is there anything you'd like to say to your friends or classmates? Or maybe they're both, your friends and classmates at Pitman High School?
Anything I'd like to say?
Yeah, do you have any words of wisdom or
well,
good
maybe
thoughts?
Not words of wisdom. You know, I miss everyone, and it's sad that it ended this way, because I feel like the people that I'm never going to talk to again, we didn't really get closure, you know? Not that I need any, I'm just saying.
It's too late in the game to get deep. You can't get deep now.
Oh, I'm not getting deep. I don't really care.
Sophia!
No!
That's not true.
No, I do. It's just certain people I'm going to miss. Like my
certain people you're going to miss, and everybody else can just drop dead.
Well, I'm kidding.
Is that what I'm picking up?
No.
You miss everybody.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe not every. Yeah, okay. Sure.
You can lead a horse to water, Sophia, you know?
I don't know what answer you want from me, Mr. P.
I want the truth.
Okay, the truth. Sure, I miss everyone.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah.
Great answer. Sophia, this was so fun. You brightened my day. I mean, you want to keep going? We could do it part two.
Okay. It's okay.
You feel like, see, this is just like in school. This is why I wouldn't get any work done when you were around, because we'd start doing this. You're riffing. You're a good riffer.
Well, no,
you should consider doing this for a career, in my opinion. You should go into, like, you said writing, and I find you to be incredibly funny and engaging.
You're funny too.
Thank you. You should consider like comedy writing or something like that, or screenwriting or scripts or something like that.
The thing is, I was talking with my mom about this, that everything is just so much more fun now that quarantine's here, you know, like going to the supermarket is fun. Fun?
Have you been to the supermarket?
Yeah, like it's exciting. Like my mom will say, "Oh, you want to go to Walmart?" And I'll jump and be like, "Yes!" Like get me out of here.
Because you've got cabin fever. but the experience of being in Walmart or the supermarket, I
It's
would
not.
respectfully disagree and say I don't find it to be enjoyable.
Yeah, well, it wasn't enjoyable before, but now it is. And
I,
stuff like this.
I said
Like,
everybody used to go to the supermarket. Now everybody looks like a bandit. It looks like we're in the Wild West.
yeah, but like
They've
this
got
is the
bandanas
highlight.
and sunglasses. I feel like I'm going to be held up.
This is the highlight of my night, though.
This or going to Walmart?
This.
Oh, that's nice.
I know you don't. I know you don't care because
It's
you
the
said.
highlight of mine too.
Are you sure? Are you sure you don't say it to every other student? Because I have a.
No, of course not. I would never say no. I would
What
never
do you?
speak other than the truth.
What are you gonna do?
Right? Not much.
What can you do?
What can you do? That's, maybe if you could get a friendship bracelet that has that like as an inscription. There's
I like
nothing you
that.
can do.
Except for talk to Mr. P.
That'll be
I
on
like
my
that.
tombstone. There's nothing I could have done.
I like that sign.
I tried and there was nothing that could be done.
I like that.
I was coming here. I was going to end up here one way or the other.
Yeah. And then my tombstone's going to be next to yours. It's going to say, what can you do? And you're going to say, not much.
Not much. There was nothing you could do.
But look at I like that sign in the background. This is us, it says.
Yeah, thank you. I like your wall.
Oh, yeah. My wall.
Your parents' wall. It's
Yeah.
nice. It's a nice red. I like it.
Yeah, it's like the media center.
Yes, it is. Well, the back office, yeah. Not the green, not the neon green. Yeah.
That's a nice.
I'm gonna wrap this up. All right. We can go ahead.
One more thing before we go.
Maybe you should start a show.
Where did you get that hat? Because it's a nice vintage, and
This is it's actually a Princeton hat. I wear it as though it's a Pitman hat, but I got it at Princeton University. And it just has a plain P on it. And so it kills a couple birds, Mr. P, right? And then I named the show UNP, UNP. And it's also Pitman colors, and it works on multiple levels. It also hides the fact that I desperately need a haircut.
That's okay. I mean,
where'd you get your hat?
My hat?
Yeah.
Where did I get this? The mall, a long time ago. It's
Back
old,
pre-coronavirus.
Well, if you ever need a haircut, Mr. P, I cut my dad's hair and my brother's hair.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I got like a baker's dozen worth of people here in my house that need haircuts.
Yeah, well, that's one of my interests is cosmetology. So.
Oh, interesting.
We won't get into that.
You
want to leave?
I mean,
I'm kidding.
I don't want to keep you, from watching One Tree Hill.
You're right.
But I'm gonna hit stop. We could talk. I just, I feel like I gotta wrap this baby up. You're trying to derail me.
Do I have to pose for like the screenshot or something, or?
No. You can if you'd like.
You just pick for the embarrassment, right?
Yeah, I pick an unflattering photo, but I always make sure I look good, obviously.
Yeah, that's fine. I understand.
All right. Well, I'm gonna, end this, and I'm just gonna hit the stop button here. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Why don't you give like a peace symbol, and I'll take that as the screenshot.
A peace symbol?
Yeah.
I'll do this.
All right.